Hi, Janine here from Ring Hello. Now this is a follow-up video to my one about why you should smile on the phone. Now, you'll have seen in that video that I touch on the reasons you should smile on the phone being sort of threefold. It makes you feel happier, it makes you sound more confident, and it helps put the other person at ease. Now, one thing I've noticed when I train people is that when they start to really smile down the phone, sometimes they naturally then get quicker. And it's like, because they're smiling, they get more enthusiastic and they start talking a bit quicker, and it's a bit like this. Now, you need to slow down and take it back. And the reason is, you've got to wait for the person who you are talking to. The chances are you're talking to them, and I mean to them and at them initially, right at the start of a conversation. I will normally say, it's Janine calling from Ring Hello, and then pause and let them say, oh, hi, how you doing? I remember you, or who? And then it's given me an in to talk to them more. So you can always pause. But the reason you need to slow down is because if you're trying to talk to somebody and to tell them things, then you're taking away from them their ability to think. Because what they're having to do is listen to what you're saying, for their brain to process what you're saying, for them to think about how they want to answer and to deal with the conversation. So if you're speaking at somebody and rushing, then you're not giving them that opportunity. So you need to just take it slower, take it back a bit, and just get more relaxed with it. So when I'm saying about smiling on the phone, it is about just smiling, but taking it easy. Now, I know there are people out there that can bore you rigid, and they'll talk so deliberately that you think, for goodness sake, would you just get to the point? And one of the things you have to do really quickly when you're phoning somebody is gauge, actually, if the person you're talking to is like that. Because if they are, they really aren't going to welcome being spoken to very fast. And a good example is, you know, when you leave a voicemail. So many people leave a voicemail and be like, hi, it's Janine from Ring Hello, give me a call back on 0800 009 6250. But again, it's so impersonal. It's just like, oh God, I've got the voicemail, I'll become a robot too. In fact, perfect example is my mother-in-law, bless her, love her. But when she's on the train and she's coming up to see me in Scotland, she'll leave me a voicemail to say, at Peterborough, all going fine. And she becomes like this automated robot thing. So, yeah, but it's kind of when you're in any sales role and you're rushing it and leaving a voicemail, it's the same kind of thing. You've taken the personal touch out of it. It's still a person hearing the voicemail, so you need to be personable with it. So smile. But, you know, just take your time and smile so you feel relaxed. I know that if you're in a sales environment, you'll get a bit of pressure. You'll be told you've got to do this, you've got to do that. You can't let that come through in your calls. You mustn't let the person you're calling think that you're desperate and that you're just rushing through them to get to the next call. It's never going to work. If you want to have a decent conversation with somebody and find out what it is that they are interested in and when they're going to be interested, you need to allow that conversation to take place. So whilst you may well be getting pressure from your superiors, get them to talk to me and I'll get them to lay off the pressure and tell them why they need to allow you to have a better conversation rather than a quicker conversation. Because I think that is part of the reason people also rush. So if you do need my help, get in touch. I have given my number, but I'll give it again slowly. It's 0800 009 6250. I'm always happy to have a chat, okay? Whether you're a manager or somebody who's having to make the calls yourself, just give me a call. Let's have a chat about what's going on and what you need. All right, take care. Bye.